Hey yo, what's good? It's Crust Lord here. Um, Back with a my week one analysis. Gonna be facing Xavier, and here's his team. So he's got Dragonite, Mega Charizard Y, Mega Altaria, Jirachi, Conkeldurr, Gengar, Scolipede, Cloyster, Jolteon, Nidoqueen, Hitmonlee, Shuckle, Shiftry, Kecleon, and Crustle. So the main threats on his team here, I would say Dragonite is his biggest threat. Jirachi is probably a second. Conkeldurr, then let's see, probably Charizard, then Altaria. I think I've got stuff for Altaria, so that should be fine. But yeah, pretty scary. That Dragonite's really tough to deal with. That Jirachi's really tough to deal with. Um, and that Conkeldurr is also really tough to deal with. So those are really the main threats I'm looking for. And here's the team. All right, so we've got Mammoth here. I'm rocking the Choice Scarf, Icicle Crash, Rock Slide, Earthquake, Ice Shard. Probably shouldn't be running Ice Shard, but it's really for the faster mons on this team that I don't outspeed. And I didn't really feel like I should have brought Sticky Webs this week, just because it was a team slot that I didn't really want to sacrifice from any of the other mons. So pretty subpar speed with a Choice Scarf. It's one of the fastest. It would be one of the fastest mons on the field, but I still feel like the Ice Shard is more valuable than a pretty useless move. Like Iron Head. I already have a super effective move against a fairy, and because the fairy is also dragon, so I don't really feel like I need to use Iron Head. I don't really feel like I need to bring superpower either, because I'm a ground type, and a lot of the, they have. Well, it's really for the Jirachi, and Jirachi's weak to ground, and I didn't. Whatever. Fighting's pretty useless, in my opinion. There's nothing really that weak to fighting, so that's pretty useless. And so I just felt like sticking to the Ice Shard, just in case. So yeah, pretty standard. Jolly, 252 attack, 252 speed. Put the extra 4 in special defense because it gives a higher chance to live something. I forget what, but whatever. Um, Here's Clefable, running it as an opener with the Stealth Rock, and then it's going to be max HP and max defense with that bold nature. Putting leftovers on it, and then putting Unaware on it. I was thinking of running Magic Guard, however, I felt like Unaware was better just because, well, let's say he used like Swords Dance with the Jirachi or the Conkeldurr. Switch this thing in, although Jirachi wouldn't be smart, but let's just say theoretically. Or even if he Dragon Dances with Mega Altaria. Really, if he sets up, I can bring that Unaware in. He doesn't really have too many things that can just like Toxic me, and I'm not really too scared of Toxic since I have Vaporeon here, which I'll get to later. But I feel like Unaware was the better pick here. So you've got Stealth Rock, Moonblast, Thunder Wave, and Soft Boiled. Soft Boiled is a heal, obviously. Thunder Wave was to slow down the Dragonite and the Jirachi if it's Scarfed. Or the Gengar, really, whatever. Any Pokemon other than like a ground type or electric type that I could just Thunder Wave him, make him slower, and set up further for the Mamoswine sweep. So, Stealth Rocks, I feel like is necessary whenever you're facing Dragonite. So, this is gonna be my lead, most likely, unless he has a team that completely counters it. Then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably should run a Focus Sash in this thing, but I just feel like leftovers, like, I can't really foresee anything that's going to complete one hit KO me. Also, I calced, pretty sure with this max defense, max HP, a Scarfed Jirachi Ironhead does not one-hit KO, so that should be good. So here's Vaporeon. Wish, Scald, Protect, Heal Bell. It's my cleric. Scald for that burn. Water Absorb, although he doesn't really have any like too good water types. I guess Cloyster, but you pretty much never run water moves on Cloyster, so Water Absorb isn't that good, but he's not running Rain Dance. But whatever. This is gonna be my my cleric. Decided to run max or almost max special defense and HP. Mainly for the Charizard Y. I didn't have too many good switches on the Charizard Y, so I feel like this guy will be a good switch on that. I might put a little bit more on defense for a later day, like maybe later tonight. I'll do some more calcs, see what will be the most optimal. But for now, it's like this. EVs might change in the future, though. So here's Gallade, Mega Gallade, sorry. Knockoff Rock Slide, Psycho Cut, Swords Dance. This is my second sweeper, just in case if Mammoth dies. With Jolly Nature, 252 attack, 252 speed. Just set up Knockoff is for Jirachi, Rock Slides for Charizard Y, and Psycho Cut is for Conkeldurr, even though it doesn't one-hit KO, even after Swords Dance, whatever. What can you do? Mainly the Conkeldurr killer here is Latias. Running Psychic instead of Psyshock because Conkeldurr's special defense sucks. But his defense is good, so pretty obvious to Psychic there. Decided to run Jolly. Running more offensive since I don't have... This is my really only special attacker. I guess Clefable and Vaporeon are, but let's be real, Latias is really the only special attacker on my team. Running Soldew just because I feel like all around it would, there's no really reason to run anything but Soldew. I could run a Z move on this thing, but I did the calcs. It's not really necessary for any of the mons on this. So running Shadow Ball for that Jirachi and I guess the Gengar. Running Psychic for the Conkeldurr and running Dragon Pulse to kill the Dragonite. I do not need to run Draco because if you look at his team, actually I'm not sure if I might consider running Draco, but probably not. Jirachi resisted, and I have a killing move for that. I have a killing move for Conkeldurr. Jesus Christ, the phone. Ignore it. Gengar, I have a killing move for that. Scolipede, I can kill that. Cloyster has terrible special defense. I doubt it can live a Psychic. Jolteon, Frail. Nidoqueen dies to Psychic. Hitmonlee, Psychic. You see what I mean. So I really didn't feel like dropping Dracos would be necessary for this match, just because I have so many super effective moves that hit, most of his team. And yeah, really the only mon that I feel like dropping a Draco would be better on is Charizard Y. However, I have enough things with Rock Slide, and I have a Vaporeon with a switch in, and to my next mon, with the Rock Slide is Rhyperior with that max HP, max attack. Running Rock Slide, Ice Punch, Earthquake, Swords Dance, my third sweeper, just in case. Also, pretty defensive mon with a lot of HP and a lot of defense, so going to be another physical wall, just in case if Clefable dies. I might consider actually putting more defense in Vaporeon, and then putting more, whatever. I basically just need a special wall, because I didn't have one. Although his team doesn't really have very many special mons, but just in case, we're just deal with the Vaporeon as special. Anyway, Rock Slide, obviously for Charizard Y, Ice Punch, obviously for the Dragonite, and Earthquake for the Jirachi, and any other poison. Yeah, because he's like 3 poison types. And then Swords Dance, because Swords Dance is... I couldn't really find another move that would be too useful. Yeah. Pretty much... Yeah, those are really all the moves that would be like the most useful in this matchup. So that's my team. Also, a little side note about Xavier: he brings Kecleon every week. It seems like. So this is my Kecleon counter with that Rocky helmet. So this is my team. Looking forward to the battle tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow for you guys, but tomorrow for me. But anyway, so see you guys next time. Yeah. Look forward to the Pokemon Battle Club Season 2. I'll put the link in the description for the 3 other channels with like YouTube accounts that are in the league. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace out, kids.